So today we are talking about wardrobe, about all those clothes that we have in our closets. And what does your wardrobe look like right now? Are you a minimalist? Do you have a 30-item capsule wardrobe that you change out every season? Or are you, as I used to be, have clothes stuffed in there, all different colours, all different styles, and you still didn't have anything to wear? Or maybe you're coming to this video today because you're just looking for a way to simplify what you've got and feel better in what you're wearing. Well, that's what we're going to talk about today. I have been doing a little experiment for the past year of only wearing 4 colours. No black, no beige, no grey. And if you're ready for a wee update on that, let's dive in. Diane in Denmark here, rah rah rah. I am your routines coach, your cheerleader here on YouTube. Today we are talking about wardrobe, one of my favourite things. I went minimalist a few years back, and the most difficult thing for me to let go of was the clothes. You know, the kitchen gadgets, the knickknacks, no problem. Clothes have always been I've always been a bit of a clothes horse. And I started, paring things down, trying to find out what style suited me. And that's what we're going to be talking about today, that there is a way forward. I'm going to tell you about my little experiment, how I got on with just choosing 4 colours, as I said, no grey, no black, no beige. How that has changed things for me, if it's been a struggle. And also I wanted to give you a couple of ideas that you can experiment with if you want to just simplify what you've got and be happier in what you're wearing. So the first thing is, why did I simplify my colours? Well, I've been going through, what styles and shapes suit me, but I realised quite quickly that it was really the colours that made me feel good or bad. And I've got lots of videos about me finding what colours suited me. I use the Dressing Your Truth system. I've got lots on a playlist about that. And I discovered what colours suit me best. And in the beginning, I was just, stopping wearing all the colours that didn't suit me. And then fast forward to last year, and I was seeing that even in my colour palette, I am a Dressing Your Truth Type 1, which kind of translates to like a light or a bright spring in the other colour systems. I noticed that even within those colours, there were some colours that I really felt fantastic in, and other ones not so much. And I had that mistaken idea that I had to have colours from the whole rainbow in my wardrobe. And no, and as you'll see today, I'm really feeling much happier with fewer clothing colours because it's less mental decision making. And the colours that I chose for my wardrobe are red, always been a favourite, and pink, always been a favourite of mine. Blue, which takes me through from navy blue, royal blue, and then verging onto aqua, and white. And white and blue, those are my main basics, my staple colours. And it has really cut down that kind of, you hear it on social media, but, the decision fatigue. It really has helped so much, not with just the looking at my wardrobe, what is there, but also it makes putting outfits together much easier and also shopping much easier. I'm not tempted to buy things that are not in my colour palette. I can easily mix and match things, and more and more I'm finding out what key pieces I need and what I really don't need. I thought I would need a lot more in those colours, but it's been the complete opposite. I've got less and less. And I'll show some video footage here. You can see how I've been the last few years going through from very messy with my wardrobe to minimalist. Things have calmed down just visually, the amount of stuff that's been stuffed into my wardrobe. And I just feel calmer, lighter, and I'm really enjoying the outfits that I'm putting together now. I'm much more confident in my choices because before everything just got a place in my wardrobe, and oh, I might wear it if. Now I am excited to wear what's in my wardrobe. I can mix and match for every occasion, and I'm really not getting bored. Quite the opposite, because I had that question in the beginning, well, won't you be bored with only so many colours? I am a type 1-4 in the Dressing Your Truth system. You can go and look into the details of that. But I like colour blocking. I like fun little details. I love bows or bows at the waist. And I find that I don't need too many details in an outfit, but I do like to have little pops of colour. And the colours that I've chosen, they really make me feel my best. And as a type 1 in Dressing Your Truth, there is no black or grey or muddy colours in my palette. And I know many of you are thinking, oh no, how do you survive without the black? And actually the black was the easiest to let go of, because you can get away with black or wearing black, maybe as a bottom piece. But if you're wearing black close to your face after you turn 40, that's when you'll start seeing that you look, if you're not the type that can wear black, you will really see that you start looking old. You get the dark, you see all the dark circles, all the lines. And I had noticed it, that I thought, as I was getting older, past 40, that I really needed much more makeup to make me look alive or feel good. Once I removed the black and those colours that didn't suit me from my wardrobe, I have worn way less makeup. These days I put on a bit of eyebrow pencil, a wee bit of concealer on my red nose, some lipstick, powder to finish off if I'm a wee bit shiny, and that is it. Before I was layering on the makeup and putting on the concealer. These days, I don't need it. So consider that. If you're feeling old, or you feel like you're looking old or looking tired, it could be because you're not wearing the correct colour. So you can go and check out Dressing Your Truth. There's a free course that you can go and try, dressingyourtruth.com. Now, that's not to say that I don't have 1 or 2 pieces. I think I've got 2 or 3 pieces that are not red, pink, blue or white. I've got a yellow dress, kind of special occasion dress. I usually bring it out for my birthday. That one I'm not getting rid of just because I need to throw it away. So that one I wear, but it doesn't need to mix and match with anything else. It's a standalone item. And I have one green top that I wear with a little scarf that I got from a friend that I love wearing in the summer. Oh, and today's scarf came from a clothes swap. And also I want to say here, if you're interested in knowing what happened to all the clothes that I have decluttered over the years, those have gone, we hold swap parties in our friend group here in Copenhagen. Been holding them for the last 5, 6, 7 years, and I have a whole playlist about that. And I'm speaking again at this year's Get Organised conference. It's the biggest organising conference in the world, and my topic for this year is how to hold a swap party. All the questions that I get about swap parties. I have a free ticket for the whole conference if you want to come along. There's not just talking about wardrobe, there is decluttering, minimalism, decorating for the holidays, digital papers, how to help family members, mental health. So anyway, if you want your ticket for that, I will put a link down below. But let me go on to the next point I wanted to mention. Oh yeah, I want to say here, you can see my wardrobe and think, whoa, that is way too much for me to even pare down to just a few colours. But I've got some ideas for you here, though. At the beginning of the year, we did the hanger trick, the hanger trick in the wardrobe, where we turned all the hangers one way. And then when you were putting your items back in the wardrobe, you could see you hang them the other way. And you can track over the course of the year what you are wearing and what you are not wearing. And that is a really good way to identify what perhaps you think you are wearing, or the colours you think you're wearing, versus what is the reality. What are you actually wearing? How many of these items are you wearing? And as we move through the autumn, I'll give you little updates about that, because also I have pared down things like lipstick, nail varnish. How many nail varnishes do you have? I used to have a huge basket full of nail varnishes, and I think I'm down to three, two, let's see. So over the course of the autumn, I'll be checking with you with more wardrobe tips about that. But maybe today you just want to think about, okay, if you could only wear 1 or 2 colours for the next few weeks, imagine that you are going on vacation, you can only pack a few colours. What would you choose? Maybe slide those to one end of your wardrobe and try wearing those for the next 2 weeks. See how you get on. Does it feel good? Are you feeling a bit anxious? But actually, once you try that way, how does it feel? Because I was apprehensive. Was I going to have that? Was I going to feel like it was still fun to get dressed? And it's made life so much easier. And I'm feeling so good in my outfits. I turned 58 this year, and I'm really, every year it just gets better and better. I'm really confident in my choices. Do I make mistakes? Yes, of course I still make mistakes, but I'm not kind of scared to try things. And that's what I want for you, because I know for many of us, it's just taking that first step. And the first step is just, standing in front of your wardrobe, and as I always say, use a timer. Use a timer. I've got plenty of videos where we do the body doubling thing, and I walk you through looking at winter coats, or looking at cardigans, or looking at your jewellery or your scarves. This one came from my friend Sue at a swap party. Yeah, again. And I would suggest, if you're going to do working on wardrobe, the usual thing, set a timer for 15 minutes, because it's not a one and done thing. It's not, you're not going to be finished today. It really is a process. And let me just switch this off. And I have been through that process since it was 2018 that I discovered which colours suit me best. And I've been working on wardrobe before then, probably since 2017. So it's a process, but every day, every month just gets better and better. And that's what I want for you. I want you to feel good about your wardrobe. I want you to see the joy of simplifying things. It takes away the decision-making process. It saves money, says the canny Scot. And if you want to join us at the Get Organised conference, remember, I've got a free ticket to the whole event. That's down below. But anyway, let me know today, do you already wear a capsule wardrobe? Do you have 5 colours that you enjoy wearing, or maybe you are into certain styles? Did you choose some style words? I made a video about that. That's also very helpful. Anyway, I shall be checking with you again soon about wardrobe, but otherwise I hope you have a fantastic day. See you on my blog. I'm blogging there regularly. You can find all the housekeeping, life in Denmark, hygge, and see me out and about with friends and what I'm wearing on a daily basis. So anyway, all I've got left to say is live long and prosper. May the simplifying your minimalist capsule wardrobe hygge be with you, and I shall see you very soon with the rah, rah, rah. Okay, bye for now.